side. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Ready, set.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. Dancing past him. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. Think this might be a hold, partner. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag.
60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Here's Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
19 Riot. 19 Target.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they're going to tag a defender with this one.
Pass interference. Defense.
So after the call, defense in a much different spot. Instead of forcing a 4th down, it's back to 1st.
Ready.
They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. They'll run here following the penalty. Fights his way through a tackle. Has some room to work. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans grow their lead just before halftime.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Titans take a 3-possession lead.
Colts, nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Colts ready to take the field. And things starting to get a little out of hand for him, Brock. That last score made it 17-zip. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Down. 60 red. 52 blaster.
Airing it out to start this drive. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Black. 95. Red.
Throwing from the gun here. Taken in by Downs, left side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first.
1st and 10.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Right side, this is reeled in by Warren. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
To number 84, Tyler Warren. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Brought in right side. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, Right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Sticking to the air here. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
Hut. 50, green. Hut.
Dropping back to throw. That's caught for the first. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its second. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Brought in.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Let's go now. 10 black. Ready.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Second down, looking for options. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts get their first points of this game just before halftime. Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts cut the lead down to 10.
17. Colts 7.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense. And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Come on.
He's back to throw. He's going to try another deep one here. Tried to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hansen.
Our trip around the NFL starts now. In Philadelphia, the Eagles at home to face their rivals in the NFC East. And this is the quarterback for the visitors. He had it working. This one of 5 touchdown passes for the game. The Bisons continue to roll. It's been 2 months since their last loss. This win today makes it 8 straight victories. From there, let's go up to the Pacific Northwest. Seattle. Let's look in on the Seahawks. They're hosting the Detroit Lions. And it's the Seahawks quarterback. This is one of the best runs from a quarterback you're going to see all year. Off he goes. One more to show you. Let's go to Charlotte. It's the Panthers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. And it's the Panthers quarterback. This'll wind up a touchdown. The Panthers get it done within the division as they come away with the victory. With that, let's give you a chance to look at the playoff picture in the NFC with 1 month remaining in the regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And he takes the return out of bounds. The Titans back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. Tennessee to the line, 1st and 10.
Bronco switch, Bronco.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Titans have a first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down throw here for Ward. Short pass brought in. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Tennessee.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Let's go.
Mitchell up the middle. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Titans have a first.
First down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Complete out to the right side. And he'll go down here at the 16. Trying to work quickly now.
6 yards. And it's third down.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's good for a Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Get it.
1st and 10 here. Ward. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow the lead coming out of halftime. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans take a 3-possession lead.
7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series.
Yellow.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Check right.
Airing it out to start this drive. Down the field. He's got Pierce. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
21 yards.
That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
At the 48-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Cut out left. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. Second down now, 7 to go.
Out of bounds at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kit, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Red 30. Hut, hut. Hut.
To the air on 3rd and long. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone.
It's a gain of
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
And the Colts first down. 1st and 10.
And off the Cook here out of his own read. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Check.
He's going to throw this one. Here's a screen for Cook. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Here we go. Here we go. Black. Set.
They're throwing it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. And the Colts will try for 3. Out comes their field goal unit. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the gap closes to 14 points. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the back. And the kicker, if he gets to pad his stats a little bit, it's the high percentage make.
Brian Callahan getting his Titans offense out for another drive. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Don't be lying.
Ward now. Setting up the screen. That's good room at the 35. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Titans carry both the football and a good lead into our 4th quarter. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Unlock line. Unlock line. Here we go. No. No.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Ward off the play fake. Called in left side. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
It's a gain of 10. And the Titans first down.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. But you're going to have to pick up the pace.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Through the middle. Ball is caught. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Completed over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Buffalo 18.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Aubrey puts it through. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going.
Automatic first down.
So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
Ready? Warriors 70, 6, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
From the gun, it's Ward. And he's got it. It's in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans stretch their lead to 21.
31. Colts 10.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well.
Ready, set.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Here we go, here we go. Yellow, 22. Ready?
They'll throw to begin this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here.
Number 14, Alec Pierce.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Gets him on the in route. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Offense up to the line fast.
15 yards on the play. That's good for a Colts. First down.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Right side. This is wheeled in by Warren. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Colts, first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard
To the air now on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 33-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
38.
2nd and 6.
They're going to try and throw it here. Left side in the hands of Warren. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Offense to the line fast.
That's another Colts.
Throwing now on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Drops it off to Cook. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They've got to keep moving quick here.
A gain of 13 on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And he's got him that 1st down as he hits the deck safely. They're going to be looking at 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Ready?
Goal to go. They're passing. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts get it back to within 2 possessions. They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts get it back to a 14-point game.
21. Colts 17.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. Did the Colts get to it in time? Yes! It's Colts football! Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Down. Black 40.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Offense in the hurry-up here.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Colts, 1st down.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Stick into the air here. He'll step up, and there he goes. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's it, 2nd. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown, and there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man. And he'll get into the end zone to make this a one-score game in the 4th quarter. Defense perhaps a little too worried about the pass there, partner, and as a result, they're able to run it in for 2.
It really becomes a numbers game down here. And you see a lot of teams employ this, right? If there's numbers there against the pass, we're going to be committed to running. If they stack the box, we've got to be willing to throw it. In this case, it was a numbers advantage in the simplest path for 2 points.
Come on. Set. 60 Bisons. Ready?
On first down, they'll run. Running their full steam ahead, but they ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Ready?
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Catch made over the middle. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. A gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Okay, ready?
First down, Titans.
Ready? 19 Lions. 60.
They're going to pass it here. To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on first down, Gronk, but don't come away with any points just yet. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown!
Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the